What is going on YouTube? These are the rappers that actually do what they rap about. Part 3. If you ain't seen the first two, go and check them out and subscribe, because there will be another episode. Part 4 is coming soon, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. First up, we have Koke, who's always gained his respect by talking about the way he grew up and how he had it hard. His mum's door used to get kicked off, and always talked about like raw stuff, and people was gained respect because he ain't tried to be fake. He ain't come across phony ever. He's always taught real stuff. He don't really like make too many girl songs or anything, and also he also got into a lot of dramas. If you didn't know, his brother got shot, and on a Vlad TV interview he said he got shot at numerous times, and there's various lyrics you can say that he's backed up as well. He was arrested for attempted murder, and his song Only One, he talked about it, saying he's had attempted murder charges. He's always been that person who really was rapping what he was living at the time. Back in the day, he was really caught up in it, and his Fire in the Booth hit home with everyone, talking that grimy stuff and the way he was brought up. He had rival gang members and areas that was always on him. He talked about that in various songs too, but mainly just him was talking about his childhood and his pain. A lot of people love this guy. He's got like a cult following because he talks about pain in his music, and it's what he raps about, is what he lived. The way he grew up, shootings in his area, his brother getting shot, and just going through stuff, you know, not having a lot of money and growing up in a certain area. A lot of rappers don't want to talk about it because they feel vulnerable when they let that side out to them. But Koke has always been that guy to keep it real and talk about where he's come from and what he's been through in the past, and that's why so many people relate to him, because they've been through similar things and come from similar backgrounds to him. Next up, we have Rimzee. A lot of people would see his new music video, which is called To Do I. It's on Gram Daily. It literally dropped yesterday, and it's another guy talking about guns, but he actually put a disclaimer at the start of the video saying this is not to glorify anything, it's just for entertainment purposes type thing. Sort of a disclaimer in there. Might be due to his probation or something like that, or you know, them using what he's saying against him again. But this guy actually opened fire on police in sort of they were chasing after him on a motorcycle, and it was said that he opened fire on the police and got dished out a 13-year sentence. It was an undercover police car. This is a while back obviously, but 13 years. We do know firearms and anything to do with police combined, you can get a hefty sentence. But yeah, his real name's Ricardo Miles, and he is about that life. And you know, he's one of these rappers. All these rappers want to talk about guns, but have never seen one or had one in their lifetime. Rimzee, it's been proven this guy is definitely what he raps about. Sometimes the real don't prosper, but he's actually dropped a new tune coming from jail. It's got 1 million views already in a month, so he's regained that buzz. After all that time sitting behind the door, you wouldn't think he'd be able to, but everyone was excited for him to come back. Next up, I had to include this guy, Unknown T. He's still in an ongoing trial, but he's obviously caught an M charge, and we don't know what's going on with that. But this guy was definitely living the life he was talking about in his music. He has definitely got to be included in this. Unknown T in various songs, even Homer and B, would glorify lyrics like panic and dash, them boys run and retreat, like chasing after people with a belly on and stuff like that. And actually, he's been caught in a charge where someone lost their life, and it's ongoing trial, and even if he's found not guilty, this guy was still in them circumstances and are surrounded by people that were caught up in and doing them kind of things. So he's definitely a rapper that was doing what he was rapping about. He was saying when he bangs the ting, he put a lyric saying bang the ting and it goes in the jacket, hope they clip on the spin, making backflip. He was talking crazy lyrics and actually was involved in certain situations like that. Obviously we knew he was crud, but to catch such a serious charge is gutting, because he's got talent in music, and he is definitely one of the biggest rappers in the UK up and coming at the moment. Like 10 million views he got really quickly on Homer and B, and various tunes he's got to blow up. His Fire in the Booth is on 1.2 mil. I see an interview of him on No Jumper, and it seemed like he was quite subtle, and then the next few, like couple days later, we found out what happened with this charge, what he got on him was crazy. And then you go look at songs like Homer and B, and you're like, wow, you actually was kind of self-snitching and talking about what you was actually doing and actually living at the time, which is crazy. Such a talent gone to waste, man. This guy's flow, he was different. You know, he's only 19 years old as well, to catch such a serious charge at such a young age. It was allegedly on New Year's Day 2018 that a boy lost his life. It's so sad, because you're losing a great artist and then someone lost their life in the midst of that as well. I have to thank every single one of you, because we are almost hitting 20,000 subscribers. There'll be so much videos coming. Make sure you subscribe, like and comment. Thank you all. Hopefully we hit 20k by today.